ħajja waħda qalb in-nies.
So Stevie, today we are gonna go and climb in Mġarr.
That's right.
How popular is this spot?
This is probably the best, the most popular climbing place in the whole of the Maltese Island, and it's got maybe 200 routes. Okay,
Wow,
so just
let's
be
go.
careful.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Watch yourself on this.
How nice, eh?
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
They've been climbing here since the 1940s, but historically they've been here since the Phoenician times, before the Romans.
Yes. And
So-
Steve, before we continue going down, how long have you been on the island?
I'm half Gozo, half British.
All right.
So my connection to this place is from when I was a little boy.
Because your
My
mother?
is from Nadur, and I've been climbing here since I was a little boy.
Wow. Tell me something about your passion for Gozo.
I used to come on family holidays, and because of my climbing here, I didn't even know it was climbing. In Shabbota.
Inti tixxabbat?
Anyway, so when I went to England, I found out it was a sport, but I was already a little bit good at it. And then eventually I became a professional climber.
Steve huwa xabbat professjonali.
I tell you, do you know the pastori?
Ija.
In the pastori, there is a man with a rope.
Iwa, hemm
There is.
ix-xabbat.
Yes.
Fil-presepju, vera, fil-presepju hemm ix-xabbat.
So-
Istallum jataw live miegħi. So, as a professional climber, you done different habitats.
Everywhere in the world. From here, which is beautiful but maybe small, to the Himalayas, which is gigantic.
And different climates. So we're
Yes.
looking at weather conditions that are different.
From the desert to like super cold.
How do you prepare yourself?
Well, if you want to go cold, you have to, be cold. It's not so nice. If you want to go to the desert, Malta is perfect because it's really hot.
It prepares you.
But I used to like the desert because in America, I used to like climbing there.
Okay, and what about the terrain? What's the difference between obviously climbing in ice?
Ice is very dangerous, so you have to be much more careful. But
But it's still the same concept with ropes.
it's the same. You do a lot of work with your feet and you have technique. But the ice is dangerous. It can even fall down, it can collapse.
What is the most beautiful scenario that you ever, well, I think they're all awesome in
They're
a way
pretty
or
good.
another.
Even Gozo on a nice day on the north coast. But if I really wanted to go somewhere, maybe you park the Jeep or the four-wheel drive car in the middle of the desert in America. You leave it, you walk for a few hours and you climb one of those towers that you see in the movies. Then that's it, really. You wait for the sun to go down, then you have one beer.
But when it comes to Gozo, location-wise, this is
This
very
is
good.
as good as it gets. And for
Okay.
most people, this is the kind of right safety level.
Yes.
You could say the safety danger level here is acceptable. The big sea cliffs are a little bit more dangerous on Malta and Gozo.
And the type of rock? when
The
it
rock
comes to-
varies from like here where it's excellent to some of the sea cliff can be quite dodgy.
Ma xi ġmila wow. Steve, qed nieħu pjaċir għax taf li qatt ma ġejt nimxi lejn din in-naħa qed inkellmek bil-Malti għax inti qed tifhimni żgur. Ftit. Imma qatt ma ġejt nimxi law. This is really
vera.
beautiful.
We're going to go down there and go climbing on this side, okay?
Ħara kif inħirġa dil-biċċa hekk, ara xi ġmiel.
And remember, maybe there was a river here a long time ago.
Yeah. Ara Diego, dak il-kelb, Diego, Imdorri, u isi waraħ kem jaf.
He's been in lots of films.
Vera?
He's a film star.
Because he knows Gozo a lot.
Yeah, well, he goes climbing all the time. Just be a little bit careful.
Okay.
It-taraċ.
Inara t-taraċ. Anka taraċ fil-blataw. Ara kemmu ħelu. Irpużat. Hawnhekk wiet tal-ħanżir. U għadu vera wild.
Yeah.
Il-post liħor li huwa simili tiegħu qed jgħid Stifu vera għandu raġun huwa wiet il-għasel il-mosta. Hekk qiegħed ukoll. Importanti dejjem żarbun tajjeb, tkunu libsin sew u meta tmorru ġo postijiet hekk ara li jkollkom magħkom żgur l-ilma u tkunu mortu ma' xi ħadd idealment li jaf il-post. Jekk ħadd iskopru intom araw li jkollkom naqra first aid kit magħkom, dik dejjem inħobb ngħidha jien. U nnutaw ir-reception tal-mobile li tkun qed taqbad. Mokba sabiħaw dal-passaġġ Steve, Diego, jinti tafu żguru. Għalli tgħid kemmu sabiħ anka tfal jieħdu gost. U inti taf bih, hux vera. Mela tista' tibqa' sejra u tiġi għal Mġarr ix-Xini l-emisfer, ġifieri dik mixja oħra. Imma aħna llum ħanixxabtu din in-naħa. Imma fihx ħafna x'tiskopri dal-wiet,
We look at the rope, Claire. Every time we go, I look at the rope in case there's something wrong with the rope. There never is, but I always look at it, yeah? Because the rope is your life. And he's finished. And you see it's just quite pretty, yeah? Watch how I climb and just see how I take a lot of care with my feet, okay?
Okay.
The more care with your feet, the easier it is because we've all got strong legs, okay?
Okay.
So just watch a little bit. You see, I'm super careful. I look for places, find the places, I push, and it's easy, yeah?
It looks easy, but...
And if you say it's easy, Claire, it becomes easy.
It becomes easy, okay.
If you say it's hard,
Yeah,
it becomes hard.
all right.
When you come down, Claire, I'll be holding the rope.
Okay.
You just walk down, really nice and easy, just like that. You see, there,
Okay.
really easy.
Mela, shoes on
Shoes on.
and let's go. aktar imbezza nizla milli tila. Eh?
Some people are like that. They don't like to come down.
No, I like to go up. Show us the way, Diego.
Yeah, come. Look how beautiful this is. Be careful, Claire.
Wow. Kemmu sabiħ. Isni edha l-Grand Canyon. For me, that's what it feels like. So this is amazing climbing for advanced, I imagine.
Very advanced.
We do have a lot of foreigners coming here, foreign climbers.
We have some of the best in the world coming.
Here to practice.
When it's rainy and snowy in the north, they come to Malta and Gozo in the winter because look, it's beautiful rock. Like here, it's a very hard one. They can train in the winter.
How important is climbing to the sustainability of
It's very
Gozo?
important because the climbers come in the winter months, not in the summer. So it's good for the tourism. It's super good for the tourism.
And also it's a low impact. There's no impact on the environment when it comes to climbing. So
Yeah, they enjoy it. Then they encourage us, some of us Maltese, to go climbing too, so we can enjoy it all.
yeah. But it's a pity we don't have more local people climbing. I think sports, it has improved a lot in the past years in terms of local climbers.
Maltese are ideal climbers.
Yes.
They're small and strong, and they're very, very obstinate sometimes.
So you see, we have the qualities to become climbers.
Exactly. We've got the ideal quality.
Il-possibilitajiet ta' hikes ġewwa Għawdex fejn wieħed qabad uża saqajh u propju telaq jimxi mhumiex ħafna imma huma biżżejjed u huma ta' kwalità li mhux qed ngħid ħanajt l-aqwa fid-dinja ta' imma ħanisimgħuha mingħand persuna li dar ħafna d-dinja u li ra ħafna postijiet x'jaħseb dwar pereżempju din il-passiġġiera tal-għadnija kif għamilt illum hawnhekk fuq dawn l-irdumijiet ta' ċenċ. Okay, so here we are to the end of today's program where, thanks to you guys, I had a really good, adventurous way of spending a day in Gozo. Now we've ended up with this little hike and this little walk which we've done here and with this stunning view. You, having traveled so many and gone to so many different places, you told me I still find this jaw-dropping.
This is as beautiful as it ever gets. You have a cliff 140 meters high into the sea. It's steep like that. It's beautiful. You can walk 2 minutes from the car and look at it. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, Steve, much. I'm gonna high-five you because I've done, look at those hands, climbers' hands. I've done quite a...
You've done well today.
I've done well.
You
Really
enjoyed yourself.
enjoyed myself. Thank you very much for taking me around in the way that you do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The local traveller would like to thank Visit Malta, Visit Gozo, Enemed, Ministry for the Economy, Enterprise and Strategic Projects, Gazan Mamo Insurance, Ministry for Inclusion and the Voluntary Sector. We would also like to thank the Ministry for Gozo and Lindex.